Self-improvement is a must. Everybody should be self-improving every day. You should keep going better every day, 1% every day. Put one foot in front of the other and get better consistently. Because if you are getting better every day, it means you are getting closer to your dreams every day. You should have that growth mindset that every day I wake up, I want to get better. Every day I wake up, I want to improve. Every day I wake up, I want to be better than I was yesterday. This mindset will take you a long way. Not to say there will not be certain days that you probably not reach what you want to reach, but at least you showed up and you got better. That's why it's 1%. Certain days it can be 100, certain days it can be 200, some days it can be 1%. Just you showing up is really all that matters. The fact that you showed up, you put the work in, and you got better, that's all that matters. The rest, it really doesn't matter. What matters is at least you woke up and you got better. At least you woke up and you learned something new. That's all it's about. And every day you wake up, make sure you learn something new. Because the days that we are in, these phones, they distract us all the time. Bro, see, before I was about to do this video, I caught myself on TikTok for like about 30 minutes or 40, and I'm like, bro, this thing that I'm doing, I should just put the phone down and stay focused on what it is I'm doing, and just focus on what it is I'm doing. Because you think, oh, time is not moving, let me give this a little minute. But by the time you know, 1 hour is gone. So if you're staying on your phone too much, at least make sure that you're using the phone to learn something. Sometimes just put the phone down and do something creative. Write some thoughts down, write some ideas down, or just meditate or stay in your mind for a little bit. I remember on Friday I was going to get a haircut, right? And I was sitting in the car, I was just scrolling through my phone, and I'm like, bro, really? I've been on my phone the whole time. So for some reason, it's like I was getting headache, like my head was aching. I'm like, you know what, let me put the phone out. I placed the phone down and ideas just started dropping in my mind, and I just felt a little bit of relief. I'm like, damn, this phone is just a distraction. It's like it takes you out of the real world. Because if you're on your phone, it's meta, it's like you're on social media, you're listening to points of views of other people. But when you're in the real world, you get to interact, you conversate with people. Yeah, bro. So I just said that to say, not to veer, but I just said that to say that the phone is just a distraction. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't use your phone, but hey, the phone can be good and bad. Because, sometimes you be on your phone, you can learn something new, you know what is going on in the world. That's cool. But sometimes the phone is a big distraction. You can't do what it is you want to do because you're on this damn phone. Put it down and stay focused and do what it is you want to do. So yeah, self-improvement. Self-improvement is very, very imperative in every man's life, or even I say in every human being's life. Because the essence of life is to grow. The essence of life is to get better. So if you're not growing, even in your potential, then it means you're not doing something right. Because if we do grow in age, right, and we are not growing in our potential, it means you are doing something wrong. And also, if you see animals or even plants, right, plants grow as high as they can, their roots go very deep. But we as humans, we grow in age, but we really do not grow in our potential. Like you see that you're growing, you're in your 20s, but it's like you're not really putting in work in the potential that you have. Because not to say when you get older you don't have potential, but when you're young, you're more energetic, you can do a lot of things at the same time. When you're old, you really can't do it, because there will be certain times that you probably have children, you have a family, you have certain big responsibilities, so that's a little different. But when you're young, you can do a lot of things, try a lot of new things, because really you have to start trying a lot of new things when you're young, because you don't know which one will work. Try a bunch of new things. See the one you're good at, or see the one you're best at, and just focus on that one and just see what it will turn into. Maybe you can make some money out of it, or maybe you can make a team out of it, and that team will grow you to be where you want to be. So yeah, bro, just maximize your potential, keep on improving and keep getting better. Because as a friend of yours, the benefits you will get is that my self-improvement journey, my self-development journey will come of benefit for you. Because if I'm getting better, I wouldn't like to see you fall. I wouldn't like to see you go sour. So as I'm getting better, I will also try to make sure you're getting better too. I'll try to hold you accountable. But when it comes to the point where I'm trying to, make sure you're getting better, sometimes certain friends will feel intimidated and feel like, well, why are you trying to do what it is you're doing? Because you said you want to improve. I don't want to improve, so why are you So I'll just be like, okay, if you don't want it, that's cool. But as a friend, I'll just try to help you out. If you need anything, I'm like, bro, do this and that. Because really, what's a friend if I'm not trying to help you, or I'm not trying to let us go to the top? We all have to make it to the top at the end of the day. Because I want to see everybody win, really. I want to see all of my friends win. Even my enemies, I want to see them win too. Because if all my friends are winning, there will probably not be a lot of enemies, and there will probably not be a lot of jealousy. We are humans. There will be a little bit of snakes in there who feel like, well, who do you think you are, or what do you think you can do, and all that. But it's all good. At the end of the day, let's all improve. Let's all get better, so that we all reach the top. So it doesn't get lonely at the top at the end of the day. Because there are certain homies that as you grow, you lose them because you've outgrown them, which is fine. And when you reach the top and you want to bring them up with you, that's cool and all. But there are certain homies that when you're trying to bring them to the top with you, they'll feel like, who do you really think you are? Why do you think you can bring me to the top? That enviness thing, instead of them seeing it as a blessing, they'll see it as you trying to control them, or you think you are the top, so you are the one going to bless their life. Or they probably feel like in some years to come, you'll be like, oh, I helped you and such and such and such. Which I'm not saying people do not do, they do, but just look at it from a positive perspective and stop the negativity. Because maybe he bringing you up might propel you to somewhere you probably want to be. So hey, just let him do what he wants to do. And if you think you can do that too, just do that. If you have to bring your friend, cool. But if you think you can't, then give them the blueprint, help them to a certain point, and let them bring themselves up. Just do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your thought process and it's your game. You feel me? Yeah, but that's all your boy got to say, man. Have a growth mindset, maximize your potential, and self-improve every day. Peace. Your boy is out.